So, welcome you all for another chat and grind with ScherBR. We have another live stream for this. As always, all weekends we have Sabin and Capivara here. Well, also Ash Williams. Welcome you all. Thanks for joining me. Let me try to fix a little my position. Seems to be cool. Yeah, it seems to be cool. What are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are well. A lot of things to farm, right? Yeah, the frog event is just so long, it's still not over. We'll be farming some stuff. Let me try to fix something here. One second. Yes. I have so many holy stones now that I have to sell some. Farming this event has been very good, but also a curse. Because I have too many stones. What are you guys doing with your stones? You think it's a bad idea? What's a bad idea? Oh, Ash, you were not the first. Sabin was the one. But no worries. Everyone is welcome. The latest one as well. To level up 5 stones of each type of weapon. No, it's not. You can do this now. I'm also thinking about leveling up some stones for status effects, finally, because they are kind of part of some strategies. It's just that I didn't want to level them up, but now I can. So many stones. Let's grind some of these. For the other types, I bait all because I really don't care about anything here. Couldn't care less. I'm not that hardcore to think about that many different scenarios where I have to change my stones. So it's either a beta or nothing. The good thing is that a beta is always on the end of the list. If you filter it by rank, just go look for your betas in the end. There's 2 betas here. Oh no, I'm on the fuse part, it's enhanced. Oh. Armor. Let me finish this gear 1 here. I have 2 more to upgrade. Full HP damage reduction might be nice. Yeah, for that moment where you want to survive just 1 turn. Yeah, you're right on that. I think I'm too lazy to do that, but it makes sense. It does. Kavar says I'm farming the Shadow Cave now. Albert's very strong now. Yeah, I think I will farm this till the last day. You guys will see some of my chests. I have way too many. I'll also be sharing my current way to do that. I didn't make a specific video for the Shadow Cave, man. I should have made it. It's just that so much stuff going on and I didn't reserve a time to make it. Albert fails for me sometimes. I don't have the next Albert. No, Pretinha. No. Don't jump on me, please. I just started streaming. And then... No. I need a lot of platinum tickets since I still miss many of them. The platinum styles. I said no. Oh my god. And if you guys have cats in house, this one likes streaming. Oh, Blackie. Yeah, Pretinha is Blackie. That's the US name of her. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Nick. Sammy says no pets. Pets are so nice, but also you need to have time to take care of them as well. And to give them attention. Especially giving them attention. I have way too many abetos for gears. I made many. I saw many abetos saying, I wanna sell this. I have many gears that I use. Even some S's for... Or even A ranks just because of the Dex buff. And then I think, well, why not? No, I said no. Look. She's trying to claim like 10 times already. What can I do, man? She's my partner. But after some time, man, it just hurts. Oh no, my cable, pretinha, my cable. Okay, stay there. Stay quiet. Thiago Travi is here as well. Welcome, Thiago Travi. Nick says I got a new rock, so now I have all styles of new banner. How many pulls you needed? I still don't have rock. Also, I need to turn on the lights. The good thing about this webcam, although there's bad FPS on it, I know, it's that the lighting does not affect it that much like my past webcams. Yeah. Yeah, now it should be good. Do you guys think it's good? I feel like here it's still a little dark in this region, but I don't know if it can get better than this. The bad thing is that I'm a little too white. It seems like I'm a zombie sometimes. To make a mix of both colors, I can use this, and it should help a little with the zombie effect. Yeah. But guys didn't notice anything. I'm not that white anymore. Not that zombie. Saving said, I have to pity assholes. Oh, 5 pulls. Kavar says, love hurts, they said. It does. Love can give you some scratches. That is if you have pets. Oh, let's finish this Avatals here. Look at how many gears I have. How many? 20? 30s? I made many. I made too much, to be honest. Oof, I'm saving up my jewels. Been a long time since I got 30,000 jewels. Also, what's a zombie here? Someone to pale. Whoa! Look how many, I didn't even take notice. We have 10, 20, 30, 43. Stop with this. Thiago says I got Rock and Elizabeth on the 4th pool, but 7 pools later I still didn't get Assos. We'll have to pity her. Oh my gosh, we're on this together, bro. Sorry to hear that. Way too many. Yes, way too many. Look for some armors. I do have some. I'll make like 3 more or 4 more, and then I'll get out of this and sell some of these abate stones. Stop giving me then. Well, let me see if I have some rank 2. I think I have some rank 2 abate all. So it starts bigger. Yeah, I do. I do have 2. They need to... I really don't understand when developers make a gacha or any type of constant upgradable game and they don't think about quality of life stuff. Because they know people will keep clicking on this thing. Give us a 100 times thing, I don't know. Or maybe they like the sound of clicking or this effect. I don't know. Maybe they want us to keep clicking forever. Draws our attention. Gacha games is all about mentality as well. Making you stay in the game. By the wrong reasons. SS, I'm not a zombie share. But you guys didn't say, do I look like too pale for this or not? I must have spent all my luck on Nier Reincarnation and got 5 out of 6 Nier Automata characters there. They already have 6 Automata characters on launch? I wonder when they will have original characters then. This seems like Sinoalis. They know that the characters from Automata will sell a lot, so they start the game with that. And then after that, it's just, let's observe if the game will survive without the hype and the girls. But like you said, if you take a different view on that game, just look at it as a story game, it should be good. My problem with it is looking at it as a gacha game. And as a game that I have to play every day. The light is good, man? Is it good? I didn't like Sinoalis, to be honest. I didn't as well. I thought it just too bare bones. All the animations felt the same. They just swing the weapon. And also, gameplay was boring. I usually prefer my RPGs when they are turn-based. Sinoalis is not exactly turn-based. I like... oh, what happened here? We got two ranks. Sinoalis was terrible. Yeah, no tomorrow. There was a lot of hype just because of Nier. But now I cannot even run Nier Reincarnation in my PC. It just don't run well. Even if I wanted to play that, my cell phone also probably doesn't run it well. But guys, those that love Sinoalis, sorry. I didn't enjoy it. That's my opinion. If I am to talk about Nier, I will be talking about the console games. They seem to be pretty nice. I mean, I can play Nier Automata. I cannot play Nier Reincarnation. No, Nier Gestalt. What's the name of the new version of Gestalt? I forgot. I think I stop here. They'll do the weapon ones later. I don't need that many armor stones, I think. It should be more than enough. Now let me sell the armor types so I can get some space. Nier has terrible summon rates. Guys, it will only get worse. Let me tell you something. As soon as they found out that they can make money for this type of stuff and people accept it, it just gets worse. It's bad because people with addiction will suffer. It only gets bad and worse from here. Well, guys, please tell me something. Let's chat a little about other stuff. What RPGs are you guys expecting to play this year? I know there's a lot of hype being Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise has a lot of hype. But besides Tales of Arise, what other RPG do we have in 2021? Now on EP07 they have ReZero collab characters that, damn it, best, they will not get me again. They get people with collabs, yeah, I know. They get. I was never like that. I mean, I didn't care too much about collabs because they are badly represented usually. They don't represent the characters like they are in their own games or series or, I don't know, animes. Usually they are not that well represented. Although Final Fantasy Brave Exvius managed to make that in pixel art, and that's something that you can only see inside a pixel art game, and can be interesting, but I think I will have to take a look on videos instead of getting the characters myself. That says they fixed the bug on Reincarnation, sure, check it out on spare time. What bug are you talking about? Thiago says they didn't understand the hype of the game. Waifus. Do you need any more than that? I mean, you should need more than that, but for gacha players, more likely not. I get a little cringy when some people just focus too much on waifus in a game and forget about everything else. They play terrible games just because of the art, but to each their own. It's their time, not mine. But then what happens is that developers treat you different. If they know that you can fall from this type of stuff, I'll tell you that they will take advantage of you. Let's do some pulls! Or maybe later. Maybe later. EP07's trash. I don't think it's a trash game. It's a very beautiful game. The problem is the mechanics behind some stuff. Like the whole armor and gear system. It's not something that I like. EP07 is not badass. It just seems to like something. I can't really put my fingers on what it is. It's a pretty beautiful game as well. I tried to play it, it's just that I felt like the daily grind would not be for me. I don't like that Summoner's War system where you have to keep upgrading small materials. They are not even characters, you know, 1-star rank characters in order to make materials to upgrade your own characters. I don't like that. I feel like that was because I played a game. Let me try to remember the name. Brown Dust. It has a different name now, because Brown Dust is a terrible name. Who thought of Brown Dust as a name for a gacha game? I don't know. I played a game and you needed to farm rank 1 enemies and then use like, I don't know, 5 rank 1s to make a rank 2 and then 5 rank 2 to make a rank 3, and then, you know, it just scales itself further and further and further, and you have to play the game 24/7 because the stamina is infinite. Kind of remind me of something, right? Right, Saga? But yeah, After playing that game, I got a little... Man, I thought... this is Korean design. It seems like it's a Korean design to just use this type of mechanic. And when I saw EP07 having the same type, I thought, no man, that's not for me. Share the book that shows the game or takes up lag to reincarnation. I'll try to run that game again. I'm not promoting games like EP07 ever. Oh, we promote gacha games here in some manner. Ken is here, welcome Ken. Welcome Eileen as well, welcome. Thiago, agree, I generally dislike games that only have waifus and nothing else. It's not that easy, goddammit. I'm not that easy, yeah. You should value yourself a little more. There's someone that comments on my videos that always says, I'm gonna summon on this banner because I see hot waifus in bikini, I'm gonna pull. And then criticize all other banners that don't have girls in bikinis. I'm like, Are you playing this game for the art? For anything else? Or for the gameplay? You can watch animes as well, right? If you want to see hot girls in bikinis, you can watch some anime. But to each their own, right? But don't criticize the good characters saying that they are bad just because they are not using bikinis. I mean, imagine Rofus in a bikini. Or maybe a tonga. He does not deserve that. He does not deserve that. I played this game to unlock SS share, obviously. This will not happen, guys. Have any company ever made a character based on a streamer? I think only Ninja got that, and he has like... It's not even a character, it's a skin. He got a skin for Fortnite. Yes. I heard sometime that a character was made out of a deceased famous streamer or player, I don't know. But it was an NPC, not a playable character. So you never see SS share. EP07 has a VTuber character. Oh yeah? And a VTuber that covers the game? Ash and Shingo are the same persons, yes. But Pretinha, after some time it's bad because I keep changing my legs and the cat just make me stay on the same position. So how many shares you guys have? I have 2,000 saved here. And my box already has many tickets, exceeded the totals. I feel like some people will have more than me. But I did farm it a lot. Platinum tickets. I have been farming my Acelus and my Elizabeth. I want to get her maxed just to see the potential. You can play with her in Kaczynski's stage to see if she's good. Ninja is in Raid Shadow Legends? Is he? He sold himself to Raid Shadow Legends? Does he need that sort of money? Because they say that that game has a lot of bad things. I don't know. Because Ninja makes huge money. Huge money. Raid Shadow Legends had to offer a lot of money to make that happen. Or maybe he was just curious. I still haven't finished stage 11 of Secret's Path. My gosh, I'm slacking. I used it now, so I don't know how much I had. Well, you use it all. You're using all your platinum tickets? Let's use a made-up squad here. HBO is here. Hello, everyone. It's a shame that I missed out on Darkest UDX. At least I got UDX Claudio and Jamie. You had to pity Claudio, unfortunately. Oh, HBO, that's a shame. Yes, but at least that banner that you summoned was better value. Having to chase Darky, it's hard. It's hard to chase Darky because only him on the banner is good. Did you have any pulls for him? I don't even know what this squad was for. Should be able to kill Azura, right? Or not? Let's hope. We need a bikini banner with Thunder, Robin, Subir, and Mac. Mac with a bikini? That would be funny. To not say anything else. The new styles in future Platinum banner will be worth. But Ash, tell me something. You just talk about the future all the time. Remember me of someone. If you just talk about the future, you are never talking about the present. You know? If you keep saying that you'll be saving for a character that's like 8 months away, in 3 months you'll be saving for another one, because another one in JP will be surpassing this other. So we have to live the today. We have to live the present. If you think about too much on the future, you will never play the game. When I summon for a character, I feel like, is it good now? If it's good now, then yeah, I play it, I summon, and yes. But if it's already released and I see that it doesn't have future proofing, then yeah, okay, I may skip. But if it's good now, it doesn't matter if there's a better, way better character in the future, because it improves my squad now. I have to leave the present. Oh, there's some medals here. I have to purchase Rock Bouquet skin. Pieces. That's true, Cher. At least the style will be relevant long. Yeah, if you think too much about the future, I see there was some problem with me. Some people, when they always said, oh, this character can be replaced by this one in 8 months away. And I'm like, but we'll have Tower before this ends, we'll have something else before this ends. And what do you do? Which game do you play while you wait? Romancing Saga? Or which game? Tell me. It's okay to save, but the good thing about saving is that you always get better things in the future unless it's a character like Mirza or Rufus. No, you don't get characters better than them in the future easily. Some characters are just so good, like you may get a better valued banner if you, well, wait, because sometimes they are released in bad banners, like Mirza, like Rufus. No, he was released in a very good banner. If you didn't get him, it's more because you didn't have gems or you were not playing back then. Yes. Guys, I have a lot of mining cave maps and I am so lazy to use them. Look how many I have. 1.2k. Oh my. I summoned one last time for Dark in the last day of his banner. Very glad I did. You got him? Cher, ahead of you, I got Dark on first multi, being the first style, one and done. That was amazing. Just bring Rufus, Cher. Where do we bring Rufus? Didn't even summon for him because I was out of jewels after getting Claudia. Dark is almost the perfect package. Can be used for bosses, farming, instant kill, decks. Yeah, he's probably one of the characters with the best cyclings ever. I don't know. How many other characters can do perfect cyclings like him? Well, let's use him a little here. Let's talk about Darky. I want to make a video specific about Darky and how much I like him, but also Jamie and Claudia. But for different reasons, because I don't know, man. I don't know. Many other characters do have problems. I feel like Red is one of those perfect characters as well, because if you want Red to do single target damage, it's easy. He just stays using Hummingbird after punishing combo. If you want him to do AoE, well, punishing combo is also AoE. You just increase Hummingbird and then you are using AoE again. So Red is perfect for cycling. That's why I don't like Elizabeth so much. She has some problems with cycling. Her AoE setup is broken in a bad way. And Darkhead is amazing in this regard, since he can, well, choose the type of cycling he wanna do, and he will always stay to the plan. Well, Stinger, he has a double 8 cycle. Very nice. And Darkhead can do also Stinger on turn 1 and turn 2. That's something not many others can. Throwing knives with Firecracker is a full AoE cycle all the time as well. He would never stop. You can even place throwing knives on 3BP so that he sticks to the plan. And Kaleidoscope can be used as an opener for a single target, and you can inherit that Dex debuff attack that single target as well. So Darkin is amazing. He may not have the best damage in the game, but just because he works for many scenarios, you can use him everywhere. You can even use him with Tiger Shark. That's a very good formation for weekly content. Look, I trained my Asunus. Got her last skill to max, because that's all that she needs, right? Phantom Blade. You have to test this and see how good it is in real scenarios. But I'm training my Elizabeth. I feel like she's down. Where are you, Elizabeth? Let's train some characters in... you can only use this Cave of Shadow Holy Stones for training. But you can use the other caves. There was one strategy that someone posted on my video. And it's a pretty good formation because it only uses 2 characters. And for training status is amazing. Let's go there. Now I have many cave maps too, lazy to use it, like me. Good point, Cher, but I am not that happy with RNG manipulation, so now I'm playing safe. RNG manipulation is like most of the game. It's all about RNG for many things. All passives, I mean not all, but most passives are better on RNG and everything else. Cave of Gear? Yeah, Cave of Gear. Let me see if I have the setup here. Save it. I should. And we'll train a little with this setup. It uses only Rofas and Fuse. I didn't think about this, but then this person, I forgot his name, he posted this on my video, and I was like, whoa, very nice setup, bro. Sometimes I forget that the first fuse can instant kill with good rates. Now I have to find the setup. That's the problem, to find it. It should be named Gear Cave. I name it then with the name of the stage. Hola, Nick. Quasar Factors have been absurdly lucky this past few banners. I haven't had to pity for past 3 and got all new units. That's amazing, Quasar. I am not that lucky. Sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm totally not. Yeah, this is the formation. I was leveling up my Galahad. I don't need him anymore. So I'll level up someone like... Athens. Let's go. And Elizabeth as well. We need to see the full potential of the character. We got it, it's a premium style, we have to train. My Dark is probably maxed already, since I was training him here. Someone that I need to train to max is Noel as well. But which Noel has better arrows for... I don't know, for SDR? I'll have to check this out. But... Galahad has to be removed for Ocelus. Oh, Ocelus is already here, it's Elizabeth. Where are you, Elizabeth? Elizabeth's pretty fast, that should be a problem. With cycling. I don't have the platinum style of Elizabeth. But I want to inherit Grand Slam. I think Grand Slam comes from her S style. Crime says I have 5,000 maps, can't be bothered to use then. Yeah, Grand Slam comes from this one. I will just awaken all of her skills, since I know that I'll be using her. Rouge is also a very versatile character. Rouge is, but there's a problem with Rouge, Capivara, that is that if you want to use him for AoE... Well, now that you can use Vermilion Sands better, yeah, if he does not attack on turn 1, he can still use Vermilion Sands on turn 2 and then AoE on turn 3. But you cannot allow him to use single target if it's past turn 1. You know, it's not a perfect cycle, but he's still very versatile. He and Blue, they share the same problems. At least they have 2 different cycles, single target one and at least a single target nuke and an AoE cycle. But in the case of Red and Dark, they have even better cycles because you can stick to the plan you want, even if you don't attack on turn 1 or turn 2. It's an amazing setup. So now let's awaken... I will also awaken my Acelus skills, so we can train Mirage Blade. Where is she? Have I already awakened? I think I'm not seeing her here. Maybe I have already awakened. If I'm not seeing it, probably awakened. But Elizabeth, I haven't. Nick says I had very good luck lately too, and she wanted to try for Mirage Step Oculus. You know, that's the problem with this Oculus. And also, well, I must say that Rock is still good without Inheritance. She's still good. If you have at least Refactor Rock, you are pretty safe. You can do way too much already. If you have even more versions, even more options. But Oculus really depends on having Mirage Step. It's a double investment. At least the banner that she's returning to has also Princess White rules. For those that still don't have her, it's a very good investment. Nick says, Nick number 2, because now we have 2 Nicks. Rouge is very good with Vermilion Sands Plus. Yeah, we also get the same treatment with Blue in the future, because he can also upgrade that powerful AoE, forgot the name. There's a Sun AoE that's a little better. He can also upgrade. So, at least Elizabeth is maxed. You can decide which attack she uses. And we will train a little of this status. To train status, the normal cave stages are better. If you want chest, you should farm the shadow. The upcoming Final Island stages are slash focused, slash blunt, slash pierce, slash cold. Oh, slash blunt is good, slash and pierce as well. We can use many different things. Now on slash and cold, there's a lot of cold characters as well. We can use those that have Genryu are pretty safe there. Mega Wind Blast, exactly. Exactly, Nick. Thanks for the heads up, HBO. You can check then the Final Island stages before they arrive. That's a good thing. So, this setup here, it's super fast, but we will have to check the speed problems. Noel is not so fast, so place him in the front, and also he has delay. But Elizabeth is fast. So is Athens. But Noel, let me fix you, Noel. I have to awaken Zanshin. The problem is that he will use Lunar Blade one way or another. Let's go with this and see first. Actually, let me upgrade this to 15. Everything else is okay. Oh, I didn't upgrade Grand's Land. No worries. What about Dual Hammer? I want to know the final damage of Dual Hammer because we don't know. Is it as good as Double Crush with one less BP or is it better? Slash and Pierce stage has a boss on the second wave. At least we have many nukes for Pierce now. Marbra should be very good. Although I feel like for Final Island, JMU should be better. His follow-up does not count as a new attack, or does it? Because depending if there's a boss with some other enemies, he will help out more. It's good we can use Rouge and Blue on the same team, not like in Saga Frontier. Yeah, this is something that only happens in gacha games. Breaking the story. Oh, I forgot about that. Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade has fast. Also, Noel is not so slow. They attacked before Wolfus. No, I still have to train Zanshin, so it's okay. This one is like, you know, one of the best ones because you can bring 3 trainees. And like I said, it's not even mine. What's up, Taco? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Farming JP. So what do we have here? We have to remove this attack. Just increase Mirage Blade to 10. What about or no attacking? Ah, his equipment is helping him. Some weapons decrease agility. This one's decrease. This one decreases by 3 even. Celestial, no, let's use Hallberg of Death. And some Loxgeta. And some Giant Mochi. This thing of other equipment that decreases Prideful Dominion, decreases agility as well. Can you guys hear the sound car in the background? Very noisy. Phantom Blade will be nice inherit for Yoma Ocelus. Yoma? Yoma? Is that how she's called? Who's that outside? Yeah. There's a music car here talking about some event. I don't know why during COVID and everything, but yeah, it's happening. Good thing they buffed Mirage Blade. It was C power. It wasn't it D? It was D. Or I mean, it was C power. The upgrade was from D to C and now it's D to B? For us? Let me check this. I didn't know. Tretin is trying to claim again. Oh no. No. She still haven't give up. So master attacks can be mastered. Let me check here. No. Look, she's a little too old. Actually, no, she was born with some white fur. My god. So let me get the... Oh, we got Dex. Attacks that can be mastered. Yeah, it was C only. Going from D to C, now it's D to B? We need to test this out, guys. We need to test this out. I know that it's a problem because we lose 25 rank levels when we do it. Don't know, but it's probably Romancing Saga 1. Romancing Saga 1 song. No, Pretinha, please. I already said no. Why are you so persistent? Let's purchase some stuff here and see which character we can upgrade for Mirage Blade. No. I'll purchase at least one badge for Sword. I know that I need to do this with Annie. Annie deserves. Annie's level 50, I think. If it's not 50, it's pretty close. That's a good thing. Fabio Constantini says, hey, good morning. Fabio, are you a Brazilian? The problem is that we don't have that many badges here. Man, scrolls. We need an amplification badge. You need to think carefully about which skills you want to amplify. Use that on Perfector style, maybe. Yeah, Perfector as well. Let's get 2 then. Although the Perfector style, it's not that strong anymore. She only has 1 passive for damage. But she's level 50, so, yeah, at least for an investment, it should be good. And also should be strong for her future style. Beam power. Sword amplification scroll. 2 then. Ecuador? Oh, welcome, bro. I might upgrade Annie's Mirage Blade. It could be useful in the future. Yeah, I'm totally sure this should be useful. Guys, just 1 second. I think that I can take this arm closer to me. Oh no, but if it gets too close, it appears on the... Yeah, on the can. I don't want that. So let's stay here. Should be good enough. I like it that it doesn't appear. Yeah, it's an invisible microphone. Amplify. Sunbaljin is here, welcome. Hello, boys and girls. So, Annie. Mirage Blade. Level 99. That's massive, actually. Super massive, guys. For 8 BP. 2 times on 3-turn cycle. Yeah, you deserve it, Annie. She made a Kaczynski fight so... turtle fight so easy. Turtle not, frog. Frog fight. So easy. JP also has Energy Storm Plus. Yes, Energy Storm Plus is good. Especially for those that don't have other options for rock. Sword Blade Plus, they are both power and 8 BP. That's why they made this with Mirage Blade as well. I think like they decided that they needed to make it better for global. To have them all on the same standards. Mirage Blade, who else has Mirage Blade? Real Rain is bad. Look, it goes to B. 8 BP. Those that upgraded Real Rain Plus, I did say to not do that, are probably sad now because Whirlwind is not full AoE. Has 0 reason to upgrade Whirlwind. Bro attacks, they need to be extremely valuable to be useful. Loot I will not invest, man. Sorry, Loot. You barely have power. I mean, for some time he did. But now it's too late. I want to use Reaper with some of my characters, but I still haven't decided which one I will upgrade. Since I don't have the newest versions of Gustav, I will also not upgrade Will Swing Plus. Oh, Loot and Julian. Julian is not exactly a damage dealer, so... he does not deserve that. I feel that Leon has Mirage Blade as well. Leon does. Leon does have Mirage Blade. He's free right now. How much damage can he perform? Laura, don't. I hate her. I don't hate the character unless it's Summer Fairy. I hate Summer Fairy because it's offensive. It's offensive to me. Other one that has Mirage Blade is Vampire Lady. This one doesn't have damage passives. Or status anymore. No. Britannia, no. At least she brings more effects. Oh no. Look. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear, but she has a very strong Mon. Can you hear? She has a very strong Mon. It's a lost fight to try to fight against her. So Mirage Blade here, no, I will not invest on this. She's not a damage dealer. Khalid has access to Mirage Blade as well. This bad Khalid here, I got him by accident. Leonard becomes okay with Will Swing Plus, because Will Swing Plus is just so strong by itself, but please don't sit on top of the cable. She even wants to... she even wants to play with the cable. No, stay far from the cable. Will Swing Plus... Oh, this one also has Mirage Blade, so it doesn't need to have that one. Julian. We need SS Retronip. Mach Blade. With a bad character. Monsoon Slash becomes a... It's not like Julian needs that. It's not an evasion thing. Thomas can upgrade 3 more. Oh yeah, look who also can. Albert. This guy deserves. Summoner Char excels with cats. Yeah, I'm in Cantor. How old is she? She has actually 6 years. Close to 7. Doesn't look like. So Albert also needs a Mirage Blade Plus upgrade. Are you guys having some problems with the sound? I am. What a strange thing. Seems like the game is not running on 60 FPS. Let me try to change my plan here. Yeah, the game is strange now. So Albert should also carry this. I have to see the latest Leon, I haven't got him yet. Any of you guys planning on using him? Poor Leon, he was made with the mentality of being a sacrifice tank. There's some dark humor here. Very dark humor. For those that know the story. Crescent Slash. Why do you mind about that? Reaper should be strong with Cordelia, but there are some problems with Cycle. Polka is not an attacker anymore. It's a mage. There's a new Rich in the JP version. I haven't upgraded Stomp for Cat. Didn't feel like I needed. So the only older character I can upgrade is Albert. Albert makes sense. Sometimes we may want to use him for a slash. Mondo, are you well? Haha, Nick. If you don't mind me asking, why is Summer Fairy offensive to you? Because she is a fairy, they are treated like children, and in a bikini, in the pose of the picture that they take, I mean, the art that they did, it's kind of offensive to me. I mean, I know why they did that. If it was any other situation, it didn't mean anything, but it's a fairy, and the way they made that pose is a little offensive to me. It's JP. Lollies and JP. So the only other character that I want to upgrade is Albert. Besides Albert, I don't have any other else. If I had Gray, I would want a Wheel Swing Plus on him as well. Let's see how fast they go now. I see, understandable. Yeah, I mean, it was made on purpose. Upgrade Albert's Mirage Blade. I have to purchase another one of those badges. Yes. How fast level rank skill, bro? Not fast. It takes even 2 to 3 days to level up a rank 1 to rank 99. It takes a lot of time. There's also another thing that, guys, what is a quality of life thing in Romancing Saga? They can give us potions that rank up skills instantly. I mean, why not? There was this last Twitch live stream for Romancing Saga Universe, and I was trying to talk about some quality of life stuff, and people were against me. I mean, I know some people hate me, I don't know why, but they have the right to. But complain about quality of life things like increase the rates of the status gains, make it easier to use some other stuff. Complain about this type of requests makes no sense to me, because everyone feels rewarded when they do this. Everyone will be rewarded. I don't know why. Some people may just be so much of a fan of the game that they cannot see the bad points. And guys, why? It's okay if it's not perfect game. Most of the games that I love are not perfect. And it's okay. I read Leon ain't not that good. Yeah, the only good thing about him is that he got the heal attack buffet as well. But everyone that has Final Impress has no reason to use him. HBO says I cannot wait to use Gray with Wheel Swing. I did upgrade Wheel Swing with my final Emperor, the Termite version. And it's very massive damage. Even with him, and Gray is better for turn 1 damage. Imagine with Gray. But I have to save a little of my Platinum ticket till Sif gets added. I want to play with that Sif, man. That Sif is amazing. I mean, she could be faked as a premium style easily, and people will still summon for her. I just had to decide to stop summoning because I had got the limited styles, and you know, my gems are limited. Ciro Lira said they asked about auto farm again. Yeah, and we always ask about that. It should be asked every time. Because, you know, my opinions on auto farm. Auto farm should not even exist, to be honest. They should just increase the rates, make it more real, because people have lives. And it should be the only thing needed. Just make it a little easier to people. Because some people get inside this game, they start playing this game and see how grinding it is, they will just stop because they have lives. So in my opinion, the reason why people request a full auto setup for farming is because the game is grinding. If the game was not that grindy, then maybe they would not need that system. So in my opinion, they don't want that system because they don't want to accept that they are making bad decisions with the grinding. You know, they don't want to accept that. But the thing is, this game is made to play all day, every day. It's not a console game, so people will have to constantly grind every time that there's new caps. And imagine, they add more characters, more and more and more, and people want to upgrade them all. They may have like 50 characters that they use, well, in different content, but yes, 50 characters. Imagine, I have 50 characters that I use, that's for sure. Every time that there's a new cap, I have to bring the 50 characters to train them again, and sometimes it takes days to get them up. Not everyone has a type of time in their lives. Not everyone. They have to accept that. But they don't. And they don't want to accept that they are, well, making people spend too much time inside the game. Oh my god, even intelligence. They don't want to accept. Are they right? Are they wrong? I don't know. In my opinion, they are wrong on that. But like I said some other times before, the JP devs, not just for Romancing Saga, for every gacha game, they probably did some research on this. They think that the more time you spend inside the game, the more likely you are to spend, because you felt involved. And that's, what's the name? The sunken... I forgot the name of the expression that says that you spend too much time and then you start feeling like you should not stop anymore. That's something that happens with MMOs, but gachas are just too close to MMOs. Demon Killer says, Cher, did you summon for Sephiroth and FFB? I don't play FFB. Fabio Constantine says, yeah, I saw that everyone was complaining of your comments. Yeah, and then after that I got some dislikes in my things. Like I care. Oh, another intelligence fuse? Now you instant kill it even easier. Oh yeah. It was like 2 or 3 people complaining. They should be the same. Going against someone that promotes the game. I mean, if my opinion was wrong, totally wrong, it's okay. Go for it. Even I need to step out of casual shoes and spend a whole day increasing ranks to level 99. And it's needed. You know, if it was not needed to level up to 99, it's okay. But guys, go to Final Island rank 3. You need level 99 skills with every single character you use. Or very close to that. So that's part of the grind that you do with every new style that you get. And you get 3 new styles in a week. What do? You have to train 9 skills. Sometimes, like I said, it takes a whole day to level up a skill to level 99. A whole day. And everyone... I said something that people didn't approve. I said that gacha gamers are perfectionists. It was a general speaking. Yeah, I'm not talking like 100% of the player base, of course not. But they tend to be perfectionists because they play it like MMOs. Don't you guys want to level up your characters to max? Tell me, here we have 39 people watching. Which one of you guys don't like to see at least the status, the base status, the damage status maxed with your characters and the skill ranks to level 99? Please tell me. At least one of your 39 people don't want to do that. Yeah, man, you have to do thousands of runs sitting there hitting rematch. So yeah. Forest of Mystery gets pre-version 10 maps in 1 round. Too late for them to make those changes, man. It took them 2 years to notice that people are wasting time on that. I feel like I have some friends that are designers and they work with UI and some other ones work with usability. People that work with that, they get very mad with JP developers of gacha games because they have to think about that right from the start. They don't. But some games, they are released bare bonus because they want. They know that people will like this type of stuff. Quality of life. Ciro is asking, what do you think about collab events? I think that they are good in every type of gacha. It's just that Saga don't need them in the part that, you know, sometimes they can make a gacha game out of anime franchise that don't have many characters. I don't know. Let's say that there's an anime franchise that has only 26 episodes and they make a gacha out of that. You don't have that many characters, you have to repeat them and release many different styles of the same characters after a while. Yeah, and then it makes sense, so you bring more characters from other franchises and everyone wins. That franchise or franchise. But in Saga they have way too many games. From a design position, we don't need... what happened here? We attacked it in a different... Oh yeah, So they don't need from this type of decision, but they could use some other franchises from Square as well. In global, it will make sense. In JP, it doesn't make sense. It does not, because in JP, it makes success without a need of a help. Here, having Claude, Irith, Tifa, imagine. People will play this game more. Although they already have FFBE. But in FFBE, yeah, there are other systems that are very grindy. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that more people will play if we had Final Fantasy games collab. In global, it makes sense, since it's their most famous franchise. A collab is made to increase the popularity of the two franchises. The one that gets and the one that receives. Nick says, I don't need collabs, I just want Game Boy Saga event. In my opinion, I don't want collabs as a player, but as a content creator, as someone that likes this game to succeed, I don't mind if they do collabs. But as a player, as a lover of the Saga franchise, I will never want a collab. Look at the difference of super machine gun damage with Rofus and Fuse. It's like 70-80% more. And this says, I for one would love to max out skill ranks, but it's always optional. Everything in the game is optional. No need to rush to max those. I don't agree with that, Andy. Why? Because if it's there, people want to do. Saying that something is optional when part of the game is made out of hardcore grinding. I mean, if the third difficulty in Final Island is there, people will want to do it. People like to be challenged. It's just like, say, you have Final Fantasy VII, you are playing Final Fantasy VII, and there is the super boss, like Emerald Weapon. How many people that play Final Fantasy VII wanted to beat Emerald Weapon? I mean, all of my friends wanted. I don't know about you. It's optional, yes, but it's inside the game. So you look on that Emerald Weapon and you see, it's a challenge, the game wants me to beat it, I will do it. So it changes your perception of things. If you see it, you want to do. You can think about it different than say, no, I don't need to do that, and just will run the lower stages and play the game as I want. You can, but I don't know. I feel like competitivity and challenging, a lot of people like that. They like to be challenged. Saving ScherBR really can't even clear the stage. Do you mean for Final Island? If I lost that. Not close to even perfecting them. Perfecting is unnecessary. Yeah, that is unnecessary. But I mean, what is necessary is to at least beat the things. At least see a future where you can beat that. That's how I approach games. I want to beat everything. I don't like playing a game that I don't... that I cannot beat the content. I beat everything in this game. And I will probably keep doing it. But if there's a game that I play that I cannot beat content, I don't know, I feel like I'm not playing it right. I get better score in stage 2, yeah, most people will. For one, would love to, okay, I read that, what's up, have to shadow mute in a conference call. Oh, no worries, Taco. You see all the gems that Cher is giving us, like I can. I wish they could give me some gems so we could use it as giveaways. Rushing is not good, sure, but take it in increments daily. Do not stop the grind for the skills attributes. That's hard but fruitful. Sinoalis has like less than 20 characters. Yes, and they keep repeating the characters, right? Because of the jobs. Same here, I was promised 45k when I joined the Discord server. I didn't promise anything. Fruitful indeed, so I have no right to demand the game to add a patch to hasten said progress that feels fruitful. It's not demanding, it's asking. It's different. But you are, you have your own right to think differently. We all have. I mean, when someone inside the stream was just directly saying that I... Well, that's because I generally speaking, I understand that. But guys, I studied game design as well, so I feel like for me it's even worse when I see this type of decisions that just want to drain away your time. Oh, Andy, you played Sinoalis for 8 months? It's because of the weapons. Emerald was easy. Oh yeah, I don't even remember if Emerald was easy or hard. I'm just generally speaking about secret bosses or super bosses. They are optional. Fabio says, do we need another event with SS weapon? We'll get some. James Yu says, I just started playing and I'm about 55 on status on my main team. But I find raising status slow now. Where do you suggest mid-game grinding for status? Well, James, you usually have to think about events instead of story mode for mid-term level up. Why? Because there's a new event, there's a new banner. And the new banner characters always have featured gains, like they get 3 times status or 4 times status. If they are strong enough to clear some stages, the upper high stages, you can bring your weak characters and they will train together. And that allow you to probably get the status that you need to progress without having to go to story mode and slowly progress, because farming directly from story mode will be very slow. So you summon on a banner, go to the event and train those characters that you just got there and slowly clean up, because they will keep getting bigger status and just upgrade your weapons as well, and one day you'll be strong enough. One day, no, it's actually very fast if you do this process. Oh, pretty, I want to change my legs. So that is probably the best way to level up fast in this game. Agree with you, that is your choice to be challenged. Yeah, but I was talking about the feeling. People will get the feeling that they need to do the content. You heard about FOMO, fear of missing out. Why Rufus is attacking first? I need to change my setup here. Let me retreat. So FOMO and gachas are a thing. That's why we do daily logins, not just because of the rewards, but we also don't want to feel like we are missing out. If you are not running some content, you will feel like you are missing out. I mean, it's a lot of things. When they make gacha games, guys, the design of a gacha game is perverse. They want to think about how much time they can get your attention on, how they can get your attention on, how can they get you to spend, how can you make you log in every day, and how can they give you the feeling of FOMO. They want you to have that feeling. So I don't understand how people defend this practice. I don't understand. But Fuse has Quicksilvers already. Why are you not attacking first? Fuse. I think that I can give him an agility accessory now. Should help out. Instead of Silver Charm was here. Why? So Rofus, we can also decrease your agility. How do we decrease your agility? But if we do, well, let's just see if by changing... I'll just change Fuse for now and give him more agility. For one newbie who wants to play for challenge won't be clear in Battle Island a lot, that's okay, I don't see a difference. Oh, this is another topic. Gems not in-game currencies. Gems like shares dropping truths and important infos. I hate the hates too. A gameplay loop requires you to play always with an ally and freak. Ah, you're talking about Sinualis. A global graveyard because GP players are far in meta. Cher will be asking why you are talking about Sinualis. To make you addicted to logging in always. That's true in every gacha. Yeah, Fabio and Carlos. Let's better talk about Live Alive. Oh, Live Alive. I need to play that game. Oh, you see, we are even getting STR with Tassos now. I love Lufia as a best JRPG series. Live Alive. Oh, many people talk about Live Alive. Interesting thing. Best JRPGs in Super NES? Lufia 2. A friend of mine was a very huge fan of Lufia as well. I never played any Lufia in my life. I mean, I did test. I think I started the game, but not went to further. Live Alive is a very good game. I played it a little. Carlos Alves is also a very huge fan of that game. Fuse is still getting more intelligence even? Fuse? I never end because I'm too young when I release it and I didn't understand the mechanic until I grew up and revisit a few years ago. And you still haven't ended? They may re-release Live Alive, I think. Some people are still doubtful about which game they are porting because they hired a company that's working on some retro games for Square Enix. This information leaked some months ago. And no one knows which games they were. But you know what? I think that those games were the pixel remasters of the first Final Fantasies. Maybe we are expecting too much. Ah, no, but they also said that they wanted to remake maybe a classic in 3D. I don't know if this is the company that's doing that. Oh, she even missed it. I even saw a paper in Masters of Psychology about the Genshin Impact phenomena and bad gacha influence compared to editions. Yeah, you know, a friend of mine was talking about when she visited JP. And she said that... Sorry. There are a lot of gacha shops in JP. And some are even clandestine. Not... Oh, Rufus, why are we attacking first? And some are probably even managed by the Yakuzas. But besides that, I don't know if that's true or not. But she didn't say that. But she did say that the legal ones have in every corner. And it all started with some collectible characters in their machines, these physical gacha machines. And there are a lot of reports that sometimes there are like 30 pieces for a collection of these pieces. Yeah, this collection is like 30 action figures, or maybe something like that. And then they would make a machine with only 28. And what about those two left? Well, you will have to get those two in another machine. And then people will have to travel and search through this other pieces of the collection. And some of them were well designed to be very hard to get. And well, this leads to addition and everything. Not just addition. But that's what leads to the gacha games. A physical gacha for collectible stuff. And they still exist. They still exist. A lot. In every place. No, it's not pachinko. Pachinko is different, actually. It's gacha machines. But some of them are like the ones that catch the plushies, yeah. I remember Magic the Gathering was my first gacha. Oh boy, the company got rich so fast. Don't they? Have you already played Pokemon before? I did, Capivara. I even tried to participate in a tourney here in Brazil. But I got so angry at the tournament. It was when I had like 17 years old or something. They posted the rules of... Again, Rolfus. They posted the rules on the website. I don't know if it was a website or a magazine. And then when I got all my squad ready, imagine training to level 100 in the Game Boy series. It was a waste. Like Saga games, like I had to train for 10 hours just one Pokemon. And then when I got into level 100 and everything, I managed my squad. They changed the rules like 1 day before the event or something, and I didn't have enough time to train another character, another Pokemon. And I had to use replacements that were not ready, and then I lost. And I got so mad on that, so mad. Nick says, hey guys, let's vote for Live a live stream. The problem is that people are not watching my live streams for old games. Or, I don't know, they are not watching my live streams for non-romancing Saga Universe streams. Carlos says, oh yeah, they say Yakuza commands everything around there in the background. Yakuza commands everything in the background. It's not true though, unless we're talking about the Kabukicho area. I don't understand much about that, so I don't have a whole opinion. But there is some underground things. Yes, there are. I don't know who commands, but I heard from someone saying that, but it's not a reliable source. There's a new concept on board games called Legacy. As you progress in the game, you have to tear down some components to advance in the story, which means you can play the game only once. Oh, that's interesting. Also, hi Share, hi Pixel. Tabletop games. And now we are leaving also the revival area as well. The revival era, sorry. What games are returning? You know, World of Warcraft Classic. There is also Grand Chase Classic, Ragnarok Classic. It seems like they complicated the mechanics so much after a while that they have to return to basics. Returning to basics will allow them to catch those people that given up after some time. But you know, these are mechanics that also exist in gacha. Like, when Reuniverse started, we didn't have Hidden Dojo, we didn't have, what? Let's talk about the things that we didn't have. We didn't have Hidden Dojo, we didn't have Final Island, we didn't have, what else? Final Island, Hidden Dojo, we didn't have Robin Cup. What I mean is that they complicate the game a little more. It's for our own good, because we want new content. But for some people, we may get to a time where they just get a little overwhelmed, and they stop playing. That's what happened to some of those MMOs. They just got too complicated and people left. They didn't have enough time to keep playing. Because every new content, guys, every new content add more time to play. And then after a while, people just have to work and, you know, they have jobs. You were talking about Yakuza games. Yes. I have a friend that's playing, a streamer that is playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. And man, that game is amazing. I love it, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I want to play it sometime, but since I'm watching her play, one day I'll play, but I have to finish the live streams. Gacha will always be a part of JP, to be honest. My friend spent around 3,000 to complete her Dragon Ball figure collection, which was living in Hyoji back in 2013. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was that standard gacha where you press the button and you get one of those circlet figures that's inside a bubble. That's the standard gacha. Because that one, you don't know what you get. And you have to keep trying, and then, like I said, there are some machines that don't even have the full collection. You have to understand which ones have the full collection or the ones that have the pieces that you don't have, but then you keep getting duplicates, and duplicates. Yeah, all that ball, gotcha pawn she collects, and oh yeah, that's the worst one of them all. And that is not like we were talking, it's not pachinko. Pachinko is different. Pachinko is more like casino. This also deals with RNG, but the results are different. Some people play pachinko with stories. You get the results and you can advance the story. If you don't get the result on screen, you lose and you have to pay more. To get to the end of the storyline, you have to pay a lot. Gotcha pawn. I must play this. I love the series. So many different stuff to do. You mean Yakuza Like a Dragon? Very nice game, man. I know that if I play that one, it will be one of my top tier games. Just by watching it, I see that it's a very good game. And it's an RPG. We talk about RPGs here, right? Let's talk about one thing. We have 42 people watching. It's a good thing. Which series you guys would like to hear about? Like, I need to start making videos for console games, but I need to make some, well, entertainment videos. Like, which is the best game to start a series? You know, this is kind of content that already exists on YouTube. There's nothing original on that, I know. It's just that when I start, I need to get what works first. And then after I get what works first and get an audience, I'll try to do more original stuff. We have to follow the trends first. Yeah, it's a thing in YouTube, not only on YouTube. But yeah, we can make a video about where to start on Tales of series, or which game you should play if you like this type of gameplay. You know? The best turn RPGs for PS3, or the best turn-based RPGs to play right now. Things like that, this type of topic. If you guys have some ideas, you can post on the suggestion channel on our Discord server. I want to take that in consideration. I have some extra time this weekend, and I want to do something. I really want. Just one moment, I'm selling some stuff here and someone is just contacting me. One second. This type of videos will not be on this channel, it will be on the secondary one. Just 1 second. ScherBR Camille. That sounds good. Good idea, Cher. Nice to bump up. Which Holy Stone is better for armor? Full or all? You should get a beta all the time. Where is that cable? He's asking for a photo of a cable. If that I purchased some headsets, and one of them didn't work for me because he doesn't have 2 inputs, actually outputs, and I'm selling it because I don't need it, and I'm not finding the cable. Oh, I just found it. Nice. Because I spent money purchasing this headset, now I have to sell it. Nice. Sorry guys about this. It's just that, you know, if you don't reply fast, people end up purchasing it from someone else. We are back. Behind the back, share, shame, sheen. Well, let me try to spell this out without fuzzing my head. Share, Share. Share. Shane. Sheer. Shane. Charity. Shrek. My gosh. Is Fuse attacking in the right order? Watch out, is a monster. Check the share with the Shane and receive the check that can be used in the Czech Republic. Nah, this was easier. Way easier. Daryl Green's here, says share. What's up? What's up, Daryl? Welcome. We are riding here. Oh, we got more intelligence with the Zasselus. How much intelligence can we get with her? 104. Let me check the caps. I don't know if they already have the caps here on the Rider 43 Compendium. She can reach 109. 109 intelligence. No, sorry. 100. Yeah, it is. 109. That's good enough. But her STR is not so high, Captain. We need the award one. The first one with Mirage Step. She sells seashells by seashore. Ah, this one was easy as well. She sells seashells by the seashore. Don't make me spell these things, you know my English is broken. So, you guys want to see her running Kaczynski stage? This version of Acelus? Also, one good thing that we were discussing before that we didn't finish. Oh, Eileen says that sounds good, Chart. Sorry, I missed that. Let's see if I missed some stuff. Sorry. Sometimes I get lost on the chat. Here the only legal games are from the government, like Mega Sena. Haha, Mega Sena. Let's farm a little and then I read the chat. Remember when it was popular in Brazil on some botecos? It still is. Right here where I live, there's like 3 machines. 3 pachinko machines. You should see the Silent Hill Metal Gear pachinko. It was hilarious to see. There are many pachinko from some games that has even story. There's a Castlevania one that's hilarious as well. Minecraft, Crash Bandicoot, multiplayer games with viewers. Kaya the Charizard says that. But the problem is how to play those multiplayer games. Which type of multiplayer games we can play? Which types of games do you suggest? Oh, there's a problem with my webcam here. Oh, here because it's inverted. I need to change my green texture to get a larger one. Capivara says I prefer gameplay than guides. Ah, gameplay from start to finish, even if it's let's play. By the way, which Holy Stone is better? Earrings were dead, a bit tall. No, my English is broken. I don't know if you have a broken English like me. Have you considered live stream on Minecraft? No, I don't like that game at all. I like Lego, but I don't like Minecraft. You guys know that I can't play something that I don't like. It will be bad for me, it will be a bad experience for the people that are watching. Some people do that, but not me. RuneScape. You guys are talking about RuneScape, but is it popular enough? Don't make me play more niche games, guys. The channel will never grow. Kind of Charizard says only one off the top of my head is Stardew Valley, but I'm sure others will have ideas. Ah, Stardew Valley. Never played it myself, but I see some people playing during live streams and it seems a good game. Was never a huge fan of Harvest Moon or crafting games, but it's interesting. Have you considered live stream and live a life? But like I said, Nick, the problem is just that if people don't watch, it's bad for the channel. The retention is very bad when I'm playing niche games, but we do have the subscribers that have access to deciding the new live streams. So Fatal Frame was decided by our members. Fatal Frame is a very nice game, and it's probably getting a little more hype in the future since we will get a new version. I think in October or something, or September. But playing two niche games in live streams even, I don't know if that's so good for the channel. But I'll play what people want. If you guys want, yeah, we'll still have to play it the same way. But Live a Life, I don't know how many people will watch me playing. Sun haven't looked better than Star Valley. But eventually I'll play Live a Life. I was trying to play it offline, but recording. But I end up getting busy with some other stuff and didn't. Ken says I'm watching a lot of RuneScape videos, seems to be still doing well. RuneScape. But the thing is, playing an old MMO, RuneScape is an MMO, right? You have to understand a lot of stuff to start talking about the thing. And you have to compete with people that already knows too much about the game. Man, it's such an old game, my god. Looks like Final Fantasy VII graphics. RuneScape 3. Ah, RuneScape 3. I think I saw the images for the original one. Final Fantasy VII graphics. I don't like MMOs, man. I don't want to. I'm only playing Saga because I like the game, even with all its faults. I still like this game a lot. The problem is that playing MMOs, you just get too attached to the game and you have no time to play anything else. I don't play console games because of gacha, you know? People that play gacha actually don't play other games. If I were to play a online game, I could play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm watching a lot of RuneScapes, used to be doing well. Yo bro, is Alkaiser a good hero? You just got it, I'm new to the game. Yeah, you can use Alkaiser right from the start. Plus, I'm on RuneScape daily now, so you'll probably see you in game if you join. No kid, don't make me play a game like that. That just decreases my time for doing other stuff. Brawl Stars is a lot of popularity right now. Brawl Stars is from the same developers as Supercell, is it? Having global exclusive Rock Bouquet will be very nice because of the Shadow Heat. I need more strong AoE Heat styles. Heat is still not easy to find. I'll skip since I can't pity right now. Yeah, sometimes you just have to skip. Let me tell you that maybe you are missing a little, but eventually they release someone that's better. It's just like that. Nick says, need to go. Bye, everyone. Bye, Nick. But one day you'll see me talking about Live a Life. It's just not right now. Not anytime soon. But it will eventually happen, Nick. But I don't see you on my other live streams. Will you appear on all Live Alive live streams? That's a thing. Yeah, I got attached to RuneScape when I started in the back again. Addicting, it made me lose re-universe grinding. See? You play MMO, you don't have time to play anything else. Alex is here. Welcome, Alex. Hi, Cher. Hi, chat. You are right about MMOs. I played 14 and loved it, but I quit because I like to play other games too. MMOs are too time consuming. Gachas are too, but gachas are designed over MMOs. I want Rock, but for news it's so close. It should be. Maybe for news is even the next banner. Fish good? For news, I mean, yeah, for news is the fish. He is, I like it. The first version of him is a counter attacker, the second one is a better damage dealer. I appeared on almost all of your Saga Scarlet Grace live stream. Can you and Capivara, guys, Sabin's also appearing a lot. I know that some people cannot because of the time slot. I see Alex also on the weekends, thanks so much. Carlos always as well is almost all of the live streams. And I just want to thank you all, man. You guys rock, because imagine me playing these games alone. Man, here in São Paulo, they got better near where I used to live, where there was a bingo police, where they always there. I had Boston, Black, Julian. Black, Julian? Oh, Boston, Black, Julian, and Forneos when they came out. Ah, Black and... Don't mind about Black. I was playing then. Ah, they got a bingo. But really didn't learn much about the styles. Oh yeah. JP, we always have a bet here. You have to keep cycling between the websites to understand what they mean. I don't really learn much about the styles. We need a minstrel song, let's play. One day. One day. They say it's a huge game. How much time to finish minstrel song? I try to be here when I have some free time. Yeah, thanks so much, Alex. I know live streams can be long. All the weekends we play Reuniverse by the morning, and then later we play Romance Inside. Oh, sorry, Reuniverse by the morning, and then Legend of Mana Remaster later, close to night time. I think that in 2 or 3 live streams we will finish Legend of Mana. I think. Maybe wrong. It's not a long game. You can actually beat it very fast. Black Julia, new global. That's exactly how I read, Kavara. Yeah, they released Fatal Frame 4 in October, I think. It's not 4, it's exactly the 5th. Do you think we will have enough gems to pity Rock in 12 days, Shard? Since you said I might have to pity her. I will. I think. Hopefully. Speaking of that, let's do some pulls. Oh, Thiago Travis back. Welcome back. But I do believe that, yes, it will be possible. Share play Ultima Online, When you are hunting the dragon egg in Legend of Mana, took almost the entire live stream, so you may not complete it as soon as if you encounter more cool eggs. No, now I know how to get eggs. Look who is back. Besides Thiago, we have something else. Returning to the live stream. Right, Pretinha? She loves me so much. We have to be thankful for all love we get. Pretinha big eye is so cute. Pretinha is super cute. Let's do some pulls. We can do 5 single pulls and 1 multi, one paid pull, I think. Daily paid pull. Exactly, exactly 5 pulls. Let's do the paid pull first. What if you were holding Thiago and Pretinha exactly the only one on the chat? Plot twist, no? How? Someone was saying that the pets that appear on screen are just fluffy. They don't change, but they do. You get more accesses out of bunnies than out of cat. I don't know, I still don't know if this is a cat or not. Thanks guys, we don't have... Oh! Speaking of bunny. But a bunny without a kick is exactly like I said. A bunny and a kick have a very good chance of being something good. I had to pity Rock, but I don't regret. She's amazing. Me too. Sometimes I wonder why humans find animals cute. What's the survival value of such a characteristic? Because humans are lonely. That's the only thing. We are lonely. We are in a search of love. And sometimes we find that in other people. Sometimes we find that on animals. In pets. Let me use some platinum pools here so that when I see a bunny, I summon again. Is there a Dark Water staff for Rock? We got one in her past event for Saga Stage. James Seals, you don't have it? The lost weapons can be gotten in the future again. Cher is a love philosopher. I like psychology. I like a lot. You just started? So you'll not be able to get it now. Oh, Primera. Already have her. But they will allow you to get these past weapons again by the use of a future system. For now, you have to decide upon either water or dark. You got an SS? Let's do some single pulls then. In another day, we will just we'll use all our platinums during a live stream. We'll get on a lot because of the frog stage. Now only 3 more pulls. Dark is the way for Glow X. Yes, dark is the way. $8,700 medals. Not that far. From pity, I will need 18,000 gems. Can I get that in 2 weeks? I can. But I'll probably have to skip the next banner. Last pulls. We are so poor now. We are poor. I'll do one more single and then do multis later. When we get more free gems. I barely can get enough gems anymore because I farmed the ones that you can farm from, you know, upgrading characters, getting to level 50, those things. Look, how much more styles can I get to level 50? Not that many. Some are close, like White Rose, Genie. The platinum ones I never use gold pieces. Oh, Taco says smash the like button. Yes, please. Really help us. Those were good income of gens. Yeah, we could get like 10,000 very easy just by upgrading characters. But now, I don't have that option anymore. Sometimes the sound bugs. Do you guys want to do some boss fight? Wanna face Kazinski? What do we have here? Or the turtle? The turtle, no, the frog. He finished it. You play on BlueStacks 4 or 5. I play on 4. Because 5 have some crashes in the past. Kazinski. Let's try Kazinski with the new Asilos. Let's change the name of this for Kazinski. Let's just call him Kaká. Tigers, damn. This formation is amazing. The football legend Kaká. You guys remember him? We don't even remember him here in Brazil anymore. There's just so many football players. What is Kazinski weak against? Again? Sun? What else? Kaká or ZZ sounds cute. ZZ. Ronaldo is a true GOAT. Ronaldo. The funny thing is that there was a game here in Brazil called Ronaldinho Soccer Deluxe. It was the modded version of International Superstar Soccer for Super Nintendo. We also have one version for Nintendo 64. Ronaldinho Soccer. Ronaldinho Soccer. Kazinski can be inflicted with sleep? Inflict sleep in this game besides Fatima. I mean, that can do it every new turn. Platinha is sleeping. She managed to sleep so easily. She feels safe. Do we paralyze you, Kazinski? But I don't think it's so easy because he was not being inflicted with the intelligence debuff for standard Alcimus. She was missing. But I can, but her BP cycle is bad. Pelé. Pelé is old. It was better watch Pelé's movie. That's a meme here in Brazil. Butter free with sleep powder. Ha 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 ha. So heat, sun, and lightning. What do we use here? Alejo, Campeonato Brasileiro. Alejo is the non-official name of Romário, I think. We need to use Jorg here because Jorg is important. I want to see how much damage we receive by going double buffers. How much damage we will receive on this? Those that can make a squad like this. Cher, can you draw art? That can be a live stream too if you do drawing saga characters. No, I don't do that. I have no talent for that. Who should be protected here? Ah, where is Ocelus? Who do we remove here? Matri? I will remove Matriarch. We will run a single intelligence buffer here. I'm using this because now owls can give guard up as well. That's the reason. Ah, wrong, Madeline. Ronaldinho could have been the GOAT, but he liked partying too much. He liked too much coxinha and beer. Didn't work well for him. Tetra Campeonato Brasileiro. There was this version as well? Oh yeah, Kaczynski attacks with 2 types of attacks. Oh, Pretinha, please. I like you so much. I do. I do. You can see that she likes me a lot. But sometimes I have to get water. Let me get some water. And we are back on it. I have to check the damage type that Kaczynski uses. Here 1 and 2 and 3 is our meme for the 988s in French. We also haven't seen Ronaldinho the Wizard. Ah, that one is. If Ronaldinho grinded his status like Cher does with his SS styles, it would be amazing. He needed to grind agility. That's the most important thing in any end ranks. Or intelligence, because if he was smarted, he would have played for more. But I think that he's so rich that he doesn't care about that anymore. Hello, Meg. Hello, Mountain Hill. And Kaze Windmaster as well. I forgot to check the damage. Ah, I hate when this happens, man. Recommended resistance. Slash, blunt, and pierce. Can we choose one? We can't. It's everything. So we usually just fixes our problems when things are like that. Like, she needs to fix her pierce problem. And that's what we do. And then we go here and use our Hero's Armlet. I like to use Hero's Armlet with her. I don't even like to use this. I even go with this stuff with my Noah's daughter. No. Look at how much resistance she gets. I don't think that she needs magic weapon. She already has a very high intelligence. She needs to fix blunt, so we go with this one here. Cool. And in her case, let's give her agility as well. Madeline needs to fix Blunt. Let's fix Blunt then. You can do some damage. I know you can do. So let's get her something for damage. She already has it. Jorg. Jorg needs a light weapon. He also needs Fluffy. Hibiscus Hairband increases what? To Dex and Agility? No, no, no. You know you get some Hero Omelet, it's better. Share, which was the last movie series you watched? Guys, I watched yesterday Perfect Blue. An anime that I haven't watched yet, and there was a friend of me that said that I should watch it, and I watched it and I was impressed. Very good. Have you guys watched Perfect Blue? No, the anime. Kaczynski uses all damage types, I think. Like all bosses, right? Why do they do that to us? You don't want to fight to stay for too long. Too many soul steals, 99 LP attack, and you are just no matter what. You are right. I'm just trying to use a full tank idea here. I'll see if it works. This is like a full sustain strategy. Mega Suction right from starts 20 damage. She missed the attack? Perfect Blue is amazing, terrifying. Yeah, this friend of mine said that Black Swan was strongly inspired, although the director does not agree. But I don't remember what happens in Black Swan. I want to watch Black Swan as well. Deflect. I need to watch the Black Swan. But when I started watching Perfect Blue, I had well, I don't know if you guys worry, but it may be some spoilers. No, I will not talk about spoilers. What I have to say is that when I started watching, I think it was... I thought it was something. In the middle of the movie, I changed my view, and in the end, I changed it again. So, I don't know. I don't know if I understand everything about the movie. Oh, Perfect Blue is trippy. Rest in peace, Satoshi Kon. Yeah, man. Did you watch Fear Street? I watched Fear Street. I watched the 3 movies. Took me some time to watch it because she's missing again. What is happening, Princess White Rose? Fear Street is good on start, but then it sometimes takes time to... The second movie takes time to hate. But it's a good series. I like that they made some very nice makeup on this movie. Some scenes are terrifying. If you like it, Perfect Blue, try Kon's last TV series, Paranoia Agent. So all of his works were about psychological problems. I like to watch stuff that has this. Oh, I watched it too recently, Cher. I'm trying to watch all anime movie classes. Satoshi Kon is amazing. Oh, we can discuss this later because I want to talk about this movie with someone. Ah, she's almost dead there. It works, guys. This type of strategy works. I just want to know if it could work or not. Maybe not for Kaczynski. In Kaczynski, we wanted to defeat him faster, like someone was saying here. Who was it? Mountain Hill, yeah. Again! Golden Dragon on her. But it just takes too much time doing this. You just don't die. That's the good thing. Instead of Jog, you can also use Mirza, but you receive more damage. Why is he attacking only narwhals? Code Geass is very good, Carlos. Sunrise or storytelling is its finest. Sunrise is the studio Sunrise. Yeah, Kaka have high... Kaka. Sad news, the only French YouTuber I know of and who has doing reviews on Reuniverse just dropped the game today. And there was a French YouTuber covering Reuniverse and I didn't know? And why he dropped it? What happened? Got bored? So far we didn't lose LP with Kaczynski, but I think it was just RNG. And what about you, Ken? Have you watched the Fierce 3 to the end? I will see this paranoia agent, Mountain Hill. And I like this type of things that are terrifying because, like I said, I like psychology. And they are usually about psychological problems. Oh, Noah's died and I didn't see. Dual thrust damage is terrible. He was bored. So, why he became bored? Because he has to play this game like 10 hell every day. That's why. But people still think that I am not right to say this. You think that the grinding system in this game is good, Bang? Or they could make it better? She doesn't have LP anymore. Ah, he stole the 99 LP from Noah's daughter. Oh, he cannot revive her. I remember the last time we fought Kaczynski, he did that close to the end of the fight, right? He chose someone a random... Oh, Beans that game, thanks. Thanks for our donation, man. Seeing Actor. Actor is not here anymore in the background. He's taking a vacation. Thanks so much for your help, bro. I told him to make a break and check the next big update with Final Fantasy Legends. Sometimes people take breaks exactly because of that. They get bored by doing the repeat every time, and then after a while they return. Sabin, as an example, he dropped the game in the past and went back. Got bored as well, Sabin? Carlos says Perfect Blue is very good. I'm watching Code Geass, the old one. I didn't watch then when it was released. It's pretty interesting. The good thing about animes is that if they are not about arends or lolis, usually have good writing. I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them have. I mean, seinens, especially. Oh, we can win? Oh, finally it's working. Donations via Super Chat appears here, although it don't update the goal. I think that it's because of how the donation system through Super Chat works. But at least it seems like they finally fixed this problem. Let me update it manually. Yes, I just did. Basically, that's it. It became too much of a work for him. He's reviewing a lot of games too, and actually very few gachas. Saving states, of course, they can improve. But some people just want to defend the game because they love it. But it's because I love the game that I complain sometimes. I don't just complain about this game. If I was only someone complaining all the time, but I'm not. I like a lot of stuff on this game. I do. You reminded me of Kimba that Disney got an influence to make Lion King. They did. Oh my gosh, Jorg is dead. I was waiting to use my overdrive. Now that we don't have Nawals, we are not getting buffs. We are taking more damage. You know what? Let's wait one more turn so I can use Phantom Blade. And I can also use Flying Blade. Grinding is too slow for us Westerners. For Japanese players, it's okay. They are more used. Actor's still here in spirit. He's always there with us. Whoa, almost 1,000. It's time for us to kill Kazinsi. This is not the best strategy, guys. It's a little off a waste, even. Perfect Blue was one of those names that show the worst of humanity. You are right. 1 LP. Huh? Will not win this fight? Oh, Madeline, finish this. Go. Do it. No. Woo! That was epic. Oh my god. Now I am back doing that. Yeah, the game is fun. The grinding is the bad part, but the game is fun. If you can make many different setups, it's so fun to test in. I like collecting characters. I like Studio Ghibli animes, very creative. They are. They don't feel like animes. The good thing about Studio Ghibli is that it could be used in any type of media, but they chose anime. They think about every little thing that movie makers also think, especially art direction. It's amazing in this case. Mutanil says if psychological stuff is your thing, I suggest Now and Then, Here and There. It's rough to watch, but very well written. No, what? This seems like a very nice title. Let me search here. Now and Then. Here and There. I want to make a series of videos that it was actually planning to do in my local language because I don't know if I can communicate that well in English for this type of stuff. We call it Ask and I Watch, and I will make a video about this movie, anime, or anything that I watch it, based on what people want me to do. So make some posts and start watching stuff like that. Epic Madeline is epic. JP has more time to grind between events too. They also had that. Share, if you like psychological stuff and human stories, you should watch and read Monster. Monster, man, I watched a little of Monster. I never finished it. I had the entire episodes back when I was like 18 years old, I think. And I started watching Monster because of... I was watching The Mentalist. I don't know if you guys heard, but I am a huge fan of The Mentalist. And also, what's the name of that TV show that talks about psychological and stuff? Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. I was watching those things, and then a friend said, you know, there's an anime that touched this subject as well. And I, huh? And he said, Monster, watch Monster. There's like 70-something episodes. I never finished it. I had a problem with the pacing with Monster. After a while, I got a little, I don't know, a little interested by the ending. I think that around episodes 30-something, 40-something, I lost interest. I want to finish it sometime, but there's a problem with pacing in Monster. A huge problem with pacing. For people that like the subject, they probably went to the end and watch it. And well, let's see what we can get here. Doug Boating's here. Thanks, Doug. Like a saga boss fight you end. Always like that. Oh, we can get a badge in here. I still haven't got. It's different from you. Universe is our main selling game. It's not his case, and he's doing French version. Very, very few views. And Square do not help the live streamers or content creators here. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they want their own live streams to make success and forget about the content creators. Do we return for farming here? Oh yeah, let me farm a little of the Shadow of Cave of Holy Stones. Let's show you what I'm doing here. It's stage number 4. And in stage number 4, I'm training some skills as well. But just because I'm saying this stuff, I feel like people are probably already gave me some dislike to this video. Like I care, but I prefer to be honest all the time. You guys want to watch me if I was a fake person saying things that you guys want to hear instead of my own opinions. So I prefer to follow this path. And this is the strategy that I have been running because I don't have Genryu. If you guys have Genryu, it should be very easy. Joe and Genryu finish this without the help of Albert. Some people use Albert here, but I don't know. It brings RNG. I'm training Dual Hammer as well to max this out. Regarding Monster, wait, just... Saving was saying that was very close. Doug said that it was like every Saga boss fight. Does not get any closer than that. I remember that I think finished a boss fight in Roman Saga 3 with 10 HP or something like that. Beans Got Game says, whoa, that was too close, it was. Regarding Monster, I think Naoki Urasawa must have been a big Alfred Hitchcock fan. You are right on that. The type of suspense that's used there is very similar to his as well. Mario Hardy is here! Welcome, Mario Hardy. Good morning, everyone. I have arrived. You have. Welcome, man. Hello, Mario. Don't you need to farm Seekers? I do. Let's farm Seekers a little as well. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing here for Shadow of the Cave Holy Stones. Let's farm just a little more here and then I'll move. Watch Hunter Cross Hunter shared. It's an anime with surprising deep characters. That's what all of my friends say, that I never gave a chance for Hunter, because the problem for me is just like One Piece. I know it's a good series, I know, but when it will end? I don't know. Hunter Cross Hunter has the same problem, so I wanted to watch some stuff that has endings, but I will watch Hunter for sure. Doug Building says I don't have a lot of gacha experience, so when it comes to grinding, I feel like I could be downplayed in this game, since the fun of all the characters is their various skills and buffs. Yeah, for me the fun is the squad building, what you can do with everything that you can get. Like, some people have limited characters and they can still make everything work if they use their squad building options. And that's what makes this game shine, in my opinion. Squad building. I like your genuine responses, even if it doesn't appeal to everyone. I'll keep being like that, man. It has been like that in my whole life. I made some Probably some people didn't like when I said some stuff in my life, but... Well, at least I was happy with myself, I mean. I was not betraying myself for faking things that I didn't want to say. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now, Thiago. It starts slow, but it gets better and better. That's what everyone says about that. That it gets better and better every new season. Not just every new season, but every new character introduced it as well. I'm a huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho as well. So I'm pretty sure I will love Hunter x Hunter. Is there an app that can stretch the screen on blue stacks? There is a way to do that. You can play in portrait mode. But it bugs some things. It's not perfect. Otherwise, you slap on your best fast strategies plus red plus Rufus with maybe another style to clear content. Yeah, and the hard content is the romancing stages. And the romancing stages can be cleared with a lot of preparation. And for me, it's all about the preparation. I'm always preparing for something. I don't know what, but I'm preparing. Usually it's being for Final Island and romancing stages. All my preparations are because of that. One Piece is still going too, yeah. I think that it will take 2 years to end. And I was thinking that Attack on Titan would end, and so I can finally start watching again, and then they say that there's another half part of the season. I'm like, oh no, man, again. Ah, but there's one thing, guys, there's one thing that I'm pretty excited about, and that is Evangelion. Because I watched Evangelion, I said some stuff about Evangelion when I was watching. It was like 3 months ago. I needed something to watch when I was having lunch, because it's probably the only time in the day that I watch something for real. And I usually make a break. I do take like 1 hour to watch something, at least one episode. And I was searching for something, man, if I saw it on Netflix and I was... Man, everyone says something about Evangelion. I love Xenogears, I love Xenoblade, I never watched this. And then I started watching, and I love it. Of course, the ending is complicated. Has a lot of meanings. And they are releasing the new versions that they call the rebuilds of Evangelion. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's in 1 week. 1 week from now, they release all the 4 movies on Amazon here in Brazil. And I'm extremely excited about it because... it reminds me too much of Xenosaga. The ending of Xenosaga. Anyone here finished Xenosaga 3? I cried in the end of that game. I didn't cry many times in my life for games. I think, let me talk about the only games that made me cry. And they were Shadow Hearts 2. I cried during Shadow Hearts 2. I cried during the... Digital Devil Saga 2. I cried during that ending. Not the ending, I think I cried before. And what else? Lunar 2. I cried during Lunar 2. The ending as well. Xenosaga 3. I cried during that ending. I felt strong emotions with Volcar Profile. But not about the ending, the middle of the game. I think that this are the 5 moments where I remember crying. It's okay to cry, guys. Why not? And then hit rematch hundreds of times. I missed the old style of grinding where there were many different answers to each big stage, and it had lost that a bit. Yeah, Dog. I totally understand, because back in the days we will use Albert to survive with Barry because it was otherwise impossible. I know that many people didn't like that part of the game because we were just playing the game, beating the water dragon, okay, building up our characters, and then there was just one boss that appeared there and used it, that Feral Pounce attacking, boom, bye, you're dead. And starting from that Feral Pounce attack, many other attacks similar to Feral Pounce were one-shotting us every single time. But then it led us to think, what am I doing wrong? Am I using the wrong strategy? Do we have the wrong equipments? Do we have the right characters? What is happening? I'm getting one-shot all the time. But then you eventually learn that this game was made for you to finish it fast. You know, you cannot stay alive too much. So parry allow you to survive a little more, so it's kind of a different strategy. Then you start to think about how to kill those enemies before they kill you. And the game eventually became just that, mostly for story or event farming. Kill before being killed, less is romancing. In romancing we survive and kill alongside surviving. Hiatus cross hiatus will never finish. No, it will. They are saying that even Berserk will finish. Happened to Berserk, unfortunately it took so long that the mangaka died. I have a huge respect for the guy because he probably suffers from something that I suffered my whole life. That's perfectionism. And he just wanted to do the things that he wanted to do in his own ways. And that eventually led him to doing it for many, many years and getting stuck in his own material. I finished Xenosaga 3 years ago. Yeah, with Cosmos there on the end was amazing. There are not that many games that I feel a sense of accomplishment on the ending, and Xenosaga 3 was one of them. Shadow Hearts 2 was one of them as well, and I, like I said, I cried. It was at the end of a circle. And some games do start well, but they don't finish good. Like Tactics Ogre. Tactics Ogre is a perfect example of that. We need to make videos about this type of stuff. Tactics Ogre start amazingly good. Then when you get to Vice, the sizing point where you decide if you wanna follow the Law path or the Chaos path, and Vice, well, changes sides. I don't know who of you guys played Tactics Ogre. That moment is a break point in the game. Although a little too exaggerated, because the guy changes personalities from 50 to 50. Up to that point, the game was perfect for me in storytelling. That is a break point, and then eventually it gets back being good, but close to the ending, it's a mess, a total mess. It's one of those games that starts pretty well and lost itself in the middle. That happens with Final Fantasy Tactics as well. The same guy, yeah, the same creator. It starts pretty amazing, and then you reach the end and you are asking yourself, who I am fighting against? What's the evil? What's the boss? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I think the original Xenoblade Chronicles was one of those that got me the most. Oh yeah, Xenoblade 2, I forgot to say that. Xenoblade 2. In many different moments. Xenoblade 1. I don't remember if I really cried, but Xenoblade was one very interesting case that I remember I didn't clear everything because I didn't want it to end. I cried because of freaking Mythopia. You talk about Mythopia and I think it's just a standard game, like it uses Mies. How can it be that? Alex says I cried for many games. Final Fantasy X? I never finished Final Fantasy X. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3, you are not the only one. A friend of mine also. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. That's a very nice game, an indie game even. They are making more games that are similar. That got me off guard. Nier Automata, ending number E. Is here Nier Automata like that? I mean, that can make you cry? Mountain Hill says, oh gosh, the first game real fight, the fight Ezra during robbing Destroy All Evil event. I didn't clear those on the highest levels, I couldn't on time. I didn't had a problem with any boss so far, I cleared everything in this game. But there was some fights that had some problems. That one during robbing Destroy All Evil, many people couldn't. The two lizards as well. Silver Dragon with those strong AoE attacks gave me that problem. Ah, that too. I remember that you have to bring robbing event. I think that was the last time I really used him. I used Matador a lot. Yeah, it was so nice to see Matador working, and then we just stopped using altogether. Let's farm a little of the Seeker's Path event and check. Red Dead Redemption 2, Final Fantasy 15. So many games drove me to manly tears. It's not a problem to cry. It's emotions. I feel like we as people, we repress our emotions so much during our lives. We are afraid of crying. We are afraid of committing mistakes, of letting people down. Yeah, I don't know. There was one day in my life that I cried like there was no tomorrow. And it was when I was dealing with depression. I feel like everyone has this moment in their lives. Especially after 30 years old. And I was like, man, what I'm doing, I don't know what to do. All my plans didn't work out and I know nothing about my future now. And I was thinking about that, and then there was one day that I cried like a baby. Like a baby. This is it's just the huge boss again, eh? Yeah. No, I don't want to play this. What's the last stage that we have the minions? I'll farm that. Where are the minions? The minions was on stage 8. And after that day was very important for me. The next day, I felt so better. And then I started thinking, why I'm so worried about everything? Huh? My cat is dropping stuff here around. But it's not Pretinha, it's the older cat. Let me change the name of this and make something. To train skills. And after that day, I just learned how to deal with depression, and that was just to not let my emotions get locked anymore. And then if I am happy, I'm happy. And if I'm sad, I'm sad, and that's okay. There are always another day. And it's been a while since the last time I feel totally sad. I still feel depression because of my problems. I have bipolar disorder. And it's inside of me, and you cannot let it go. Mirage Blade, let's train this Mirage Blade. But it's very hard to happen. I feel so good now. Never finished Final Fantasy X. I never finished Final Fantasy X, Sabin. Never. I played for not much time. Which other cards can we use in Mirage Blade? Plus Albert, right? Also Annie will have to be trained. But to get Albert and doing that, I have to purchase his upgrade. So we use Mirage Blade 3 times to train this. Seems like a plan. Who else? Thiago says, I didn't knew Tactics Ogre have been branching paths that way. Interesting. Language 2 also has this. It's amazing. You can follow Light, Chaos, Imperial, and Independent paths. Languager is a game that I need to play sometime, but the gameplay system is too complicated when you look on it on videos. I don't know if I can understand everything that's going on. Sabin, anyone cried from Fire Emblem series? Fire Emblem series? Do you have strong moments in that series? I don't know. Firestorm, let's train Firestorm with Miriam as well. Who else needs training? We do need training with our Elizabeth. Who else? Oh, now more than ever, we send you Virtual Hug Share. Oh, bro, don't worry. Thanks for that. I'm way better now. I think like this happens in everyone's life. Having that moment of reflection. In my case, just that, you know, I didn't expect to become a content creator for videos. I have always wanted to work with creative stuff, but I don't have I don't have talent for art. So it's hard to be working with design or anything related to that without knowing art yourself, you know, without having to express yourself well. And then I decided to work with game programming or game design, and it didn't work well. And then after that I was kind of lost, you know. But now I like my life, I like creating videos, and I feel like I can do it. I can. And also in my life I changed things many times. Like I use it to work with IT, I use it to sell stuff with e-commerce, I use it to fix PC, I still do sometimes to get some money. And now I'm a content creator, and I see a bright future. That's why I said that I sold some stuff and I purchased more. I made my new mini studio, because in the end, you just have to believe yourself, man. You know, sometimes people didn't believe in me, but I have to remember that the only person that needs to believe in me is myself. Huh. If I believe in myself, man, I can do anything. Even if other people don't believe in me. I'm not talking about personal or family people, because they always supported me. I talk about sometimes when you get bad feedback, or then you yourself ask yourself, are you really able to do that? Do you think you can do it? Who else can be trained, man? Darkest Seal doesn't have Firecracker maxed. So it shall be you. I won't be able to equip weapons to every one of them, or they will just destroy the enemies easily. I feel like even if I go like this, with Happy String, it's possible that I can finish this. Let's just see the cycle. Mirage Blade has to be 10. I have to inherit the Mirage Blade here as well. Or is his Mirage Blade is maxed? I have to just adjust this. Yeah, it's okay. Fire Emblem 4 during the Valhalla Massacre, there is no way not to cry. Oh my gosh. Other game that I felt strong emotions was Suikoden 2. Nanami scene. That is very sad. Not just that scene. But I felt strong emotions also when Luca Blight is destroying a village. Not a game but Bullet on the end of Wolf Children. The movie by Mamoru Hosoda. Let me do some research here. Wolf Children. You guys recommended me some very nice stuff. I like films and... Oh no, Pretinha just hurt herself when jumping. Very emotional. I forgot which one, but the one of Wild Arms made me cry. Which one? I played only 1, 2, and 3. I didn't play 4 for too long. I didn't enjoy the battle system. Wild Arms 3 is amazing. I think by the ending of first Wild Arms, you can also get a little sad. With one story in particular. Wild Arms 2, I never finished it. Wild Arms 3 is one of my favorites of all time. But Wild Arms 3 is not that sad. It's more adventurous. There are games that are tailored to make you cry, like To the Moon. Everyone says that they cried in To the Moon. My friend also said the same. He said that he cried while watching someone else play it. It was not even he playing the game itself. Doug says I was in college on time and stressed out. In the ending, had some emotional moment that was the tipping point. I see. Sometimes you just see yourself in the situation. Because we as humans, we usually compare ourselves to situations that are not even comparable. But we do find a way to find ourselves in the shoes of the protagonist or what's happening in the anime we are watching or the film we are watching. And when we get ourselves in the same place as them, we felt the same emotions. There are games that are tailored to make you cry, okay. Share, you also need to play Celeste if you haven't. Celeste is... oh, Mokone is here. Hello, I'm late for the stream again. Celeste is a very fun thing because I haven't played it yet because of timing decisions. But I know one of the people that working in the game. I mean, I met this person in real life and it's insane. It's insane how far she went, how talented she is, and it's crazy. I mean, every time that I heard about anything that she does, I just get impressed. And I'm like, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Amplify skill. I'm always impressed. I mean, like, how talented she is. It's insane. Where is Albert? This is Albert here. Oh no, I have another sword icon. I purchased more than one. Oh no. I already did for Annie. I did. What about Ocelus? I did for Ocelus as well. Where she gets her attack. Oh no, now I have one. Wise word, Sher. We need to be strong in this life in order to be happy and embrace our emotions in sad moments. And we all, our followers, believe in you. Oh man, thanks so much. Yeah, I stopped wasting my time not believing in me. I only have one life left. Wish I was a cat like Pretini had 7 lives. Yeah, if Ocelus is not there with her ass style already upgraded, so I purchased one more without needing. What a waste. Well, one day I will have one usage. Man, even my mother that hated Nanami felt very sad on the moment. Your mother played Suikoden as well? It's not just a gameplay about Celeste though. I think you will enjoy the story once you get into it. Yeah! I know that it deals with some psychological problems as well. Impostor syndrome and other stuff. Especially impostor syndrome, right? Oh my gosh, I love Celeste. A live stream would be good idea, Cher. Also, it's not very long. It's not? Mario's asking, you never played Ni no Kuni? Cher? No, I never, Mario. Never played Ni no Kuni. Is it good? I know there are 2 games. Yeah, Mirage Blade Plus already. And I purchased another sword icon. I'll think about that later. I spent a surprising number of amplification badges on great sword attacks, Lunar Blade and Will Swing. I have to get one for Lunar, for Will Swing Plus. Sword Ballet? Look, like I said. We didn't even need to equip more characters. But I forgot to equip Firecracker to Darky. I love the first one, but never played the second. Is it turn-based or is it action-based? I think the second is more action and the first one is turn. I don't remember. When I heard about Ni no Kuni, it remembered me of Jade Cocoon from PS1. I don't know why, but it's what remembered me. Annie is equipped, it's the only one. Darky. I'm using the wrong Darky. Choose the wrong picture. So yeah, now these days I barely have any problems. I still have anxiety. It's okay with me. And I need to take rests. Sometimes I think I just ask too much of myself. I think like I should be producing stuff all the time, and it's not like that. You have to take breaks. Making one video a day may seem easy, but it's problematic because you cannot rest. You are always thinking about the next day. And sometimes you need a one day off just to think. Think is important. I love the first one, never played the second. Ni no Kuni art style and story are great, but I hate the combat system. Oh yeah, Alex? Nino Kuni 2 is awful. You mean the battle system or everything? He cannot use Firecracker in the first turn. Yeah, this one cannot. The new Dark he can. No, he can. He can. Is everyone attacking? I need to think about that. Barrage Blade, Barrage Blade, Barrage Blade. Now I think he will kill this. He did. Miran didn't attack, so let's unequip the other one. I will only get the things from shop and stop because, guys, this event is just for that. Farming the last stage of Secret's Path is a total waste of time. In my opinion. I don't know about you. What are they using? Assassin's Belt. It doesn't even affect her damage. What a strange smell. I feel like my cat just made some poop. They probably did. Now let me equip them with mage equipment so they do even less damage. It debuffs STR. And in her case, let's use something different. Let's use the wrong equipment on then. I'm using all the wrong equipments possible. I'm going back to playing games on my PS3 since I basically abandoned it for a few years since I got the PS4. My PS3 broken, so now I wanna get a second one, but not anytime soon. Daniel says, nah, just put Rofus in either New Rock or Polka in the decks. In slots for Rainbow Rangers you can clear pretty easily. No, what I mean is that right now we can farm the frog stages and they will give you platinum tickets. So farming Seeker's Path for the status, in my opinion, is a waste. But if it seems like a good idea to use what you're saying. If you want to farm for... I don't know. What are you farming when you kill the last stage? Status. The problem is that those characters that you need to use there are probably strong enough. But can you bring trainees? New Rock or Polka in the next position? Okay. Oh yeah, if you need to grind your strongest character, but you know I was grinding Rofus already, I was grinding Polka in my other cave as well. That's the problem, I already trained the strongest characters too much. Final stage is easy, just need Rofus. You always just need Rofus. I think everyone gets +2 again, right? Do they get +2 again here as well? In Seeker's Path? Let me check. Miku is here. Oh, shared in chat. Welcome, Miku. Yeah, everyone is +2, just like the caves. HBO says I have a good amount of PS1 games that I should play. Wild Arms, Chrono Trigger, Clonoa, Parasite Eve, and Dino Crisis. Parasite Eve, I love that game, man. I love that. Chrono Trigger... isn't that the DS version the one that has an extra scene? Seekers 8. Let me rename the stage because I get lost sometimes, man. We have to farm so many stuff. It's more that, when I see that there are Seekers, I think about farming AoE attacks. That's what I do, usually. But let's run the Seekers... Stage 3? Or Luge? Let me rename this one here. Oh, this is an our Luge. This was Kazinski as well. Said I forgot to change the name. Let's try to run Seekers Stage 11. Parasite Eve is amazing. It is. So you guys were talking about going with Lord Saver Rofus. And then Polka. And what else? I'll get Elizabeth strong here as well, since I need to train her anyway. Where are you, Elizabeth? So can probably use red as well. That is kind of too much. Mario says, it has been so long since I have done, but is it worth maxing your A and S styles? Yes, you get that. Some gems, it stops getting gems later, but yeah. HBO, you got a fun time ahead of you. Plenty of fun games. Yes, Clonoa. I remember Clonoa being a very good game. I never finished Dino Crisis. I can get Zenting maxed as well. Zanshin. Who else needs training here? Some character that I have been negligencing. I need to get STR with this version of Ocelus. Maybe. I forgot I have to get Elizabeth. Get out no. Best users for Seekers 11 probably turn 1 nukes along with status. You are right. But it depends on if you already have the strong enough or not. Can they still be trained? In Naso's case, I will train... No, I will not train. I'll just use anything I have. Almost there, we have 3 already. Is Azar considered a giant? Is it finally time to bring out Nora's ear or Shatter? I don't remember if he's considered a giant, but I think not. No, he's a demon. The giants are pretty rare in this game. We have bosses that were giants. For the first couple 100 styles, you raise to 100 to 50, you get 50 gems. After a while, it goes to 50 gems after 5 styles. Yes, and that's like, stop trying. It's a warning. Stop trying, it doesn't help anymore. Instead of running Acelus here, it's better to run Elizabeth there. Ah, we were not strong enough. We're not strong enough for a single turn nuke. Of course, that's because I'm bringing this Acelus here. But I wanted her to get some status. You charged someone for last banner? I did, Miku. I got Elizabeth, I got Acelus, but still haven't got Rock. You think Sif will be added before the Frog event ends? No, but you can leave your stuff on the box by 30 days, so eventually you get to summon for her. Instead of training Acelus, maybe I should train someone else. I don't feel like I need to train Red anymore. The guy is already overtrained. What about Boston? Maybe Boston. I got Acelus and Rock only by Stop It Anyway. You got. They are the best ones. Try Rufus, Cloud, and Jane Mew. They are overtrained already. I don't want to train them anymore. They have 99 on their skills. And also their status are maxed, totally maxed. Who gets strong with agility? Ah, let me try Feon, why not? I like to have him ready. Let's see how much damage you can do, Feon. I like the sprite art of this guy. It's not that he's good. If you don't have some characters, he could help, but I like him. He's a classic monk. I just finished with the conference call. I have audio. What did you miss? Not much. We were discussing things about life, about games, about things that make you cry. Games that make you cry. Films and animes that make you cry. Switch Acelus and Elizabeth. Yeah, Multanil just did. Oh. The man is dead. They killed the man. Yeah, I don't feel like farming this. It has RNG, it can do well, it can do bad. It may not work. RIP. That's what he has to say. That's what he has to say about your Rufus. Just die. Taco is a casual? Ah ha ha ha. Oh, you're getting status. Let's see if he does not kill Rufus, if we can do it on one turn. Rufus is maxed. You mean agility in this guy is maxed and he attacked before. The sound. Again, take that again. Resting na paquete, never forget it. Second time. Azra knows who deals more damage in the squad. Yeah, I don't like farming this last stage. I don't. If I want status, I farm another thing. I farm the caves. Let's train skills in Azra is better. I don't think I've seen his Mega Thrust once in my grinding. And I just got 2. Let's try a third time. If he kills with Mega Thrust the third time, it's more fun in the second. Isn't it? At least we don't die. I mean, it's still faster than 3 turns, but I don't know. Elizabeth needs a lot of HP. Doesn't even have 1k yet. All in 3 hits, Polka? Ah, you know that you have this attack. Oh, thank you. Will you kill it? Ah, no. At least this time he didn't die. That's a good thing. But let's back to the other farming where we get skill ranks. Oh, we got agility. Polka needs agility. But guys, we'll be finishing this live stream since it's already 3 hours long. I think it's a little too much. I also have to eat in some minutes. I just want to take this moment then to thank you all for participating in this live stream. It's always a pleasure to have you. I wish you all a good day, good weekend. We'll be doing another live stream for Legend of Mana later. It shall be in around 6 hours from now or something. Among that, I will warn out in my Discord channel. So, well, I just want to thank you all again. It's always a pleasure. Have you all a good day. In the meanwhile, let's run the farming. Seekers 8. Good night, everyone. Can you? It's night where you live. Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here, man. Have a good one. You too. Time to rest. Time to watch something. I think I watch something and then make videos. But I watch something first to take a rest. It's good to take rest. Breaks. I think that I need to make a video about Seeker's Path. I didn't, but I think sometimes I also feel like it's too late. What do you guys think? Do we make a video about Seeker's Path? Or the frog stages, or we talk about Kaczynski in a specific video, or the frog in a specific video? Because I haven't done specific videos for those. I don't know what to do. See you later. Thanks, Mario. Have a good one. Also, Doug, Thiago, Capivara. Not my time is similar to your share. It's afternoon only. Why are you saying goodnight, Dad? This is how we say goodbye. At least we can farm well here. Bon appetit. Thanks, bro. It's 9 AM. I'm up by bedtime. Your bedtime is very crazy, Taco. Good rest, bro. Hungry as well. Aren't we all? I'm always hungry. Yeah, that's it. I can train this. I'm pretty happy then. Mirage Blade animation is just so fast. I feel like it's probably the fastest AoE animation in the game. But that's it. Thank you all. Have you all a good one. Bye. Oh, guys, I'm still here. Alex, oh, thanks so much, Alex. Bro, I am still here to thank you, man, before I finish this live stream. Thanks so much, bro. It appears here on the end. I appreciate all your help, bro. Thanks so much in the end, even. I think you can still hear me, those that still here. Thanks, Alex. I tried to make one, but it didn't work. It did. It did. It's here. Thank you, bro. yeah, it's even here on the screen now. Thanks so much. Now we go. Have a good one, Alex. It even updated alone. Nice, your name will appear on the top as well. Yeah, it's there, Alex.